Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, December 23, 2021. Possibly by trying not to conflict, shut down some things that you would consider irrelevant, but this does not mean that you avoid feeling bad. It is a good time for you to receive the energy of the trine between the Moon and Pluto, the one that helps you say what you feel. Doing what you want has its restrictions and regulations. It does not have to prevent your free will, but you live in a society that requires such instances. Possibly those guidelines are the ones that suddenly made you feel that you would be under constant supervision, uncomfortable, and in low energy. Let the transit of the signs from Virgo to Libra take away your negative thoughts. It is a day full of good energy because the aspects, regencies, and transits would make you feel sheltered in a day full of contrasts. Without a doubt you have been, are, and could continue to be a persevering person and with the desire not to be left half. For this you would be much more connected with the Moon, to flow properly and find success. Don't be surprised if someone around you pulls your suspenders up to you today. She might be showing some authority to intervene in your life and remind you that it's time to stabilize yourself a bit. Don't get defensive and agree to listen to his advice. Sometimes you have to know how to put aside your pride. A stream of luck moves you towards your goals. Don't fumble unnecessarily in minor details. Excellent shape insight. Watch what you eat and you will gain energy. This day, thanks to renewed optimism, you decide your time and you let yourself be guided by your deep desires. The day is therefore ideal for enjoying the present moment and doing things that are important to you. With a warm and passionate temperament, capable of great emotional displays, your interior life is very rich. The Moon today frames the great theories, but channels emotions and reinforces modesty. This can create a lag. You may have felt some strange symptoms in your body that would have made you feel like you were not in balance. Today, better than ever, you could find the sense of good nutrition, combining pumpkins with pieces of turkey ham and panela or light cheese. If your morale is low, call on your good buddies. If you're not sure which way to go, rather than brooding over the same bad ideas over and over, quickly talk to your closest friends. You have to know how to surround yourself with outside opinions to make important decisions. Because you may be at the point of considering a real professional change of course. And such a choice cannot be improvised. Forgetting the past drops in tone, you are overflowing with energy. You have a light heart and pleasant thoughts. Your friends are admiring your form. You hesitate to adopt a vegetarian diet. Vegetables will strengthen your body by taking care of your figure. So don't hesitate to take the plunge. Also, focus on your physical activity, don't let go of the pressure. Going to bed a little earlier will help you store even more vitality. What are you waiting for? Regardless of your courage, do not settle for just thinking that things are stable. You would always try to be aware of opportunities that suddenly arise without actually looking for them. The number 8 is present to make your money flow. In addition to that, in the recommendation of the day, get a pendant of the Mana's rune so that you can walk in the good grace of money. That's good, you are one of the few people who take this day seriously. Your perfectionism honors you. But do you need to be so hard on yourself? You also have the right to congratulate yourself from time to time for your courage and determination. Instead of focusing on how far you have to go before you become a perfect man, recognize your merit for getting to where you are. Your sky is clear to act and you take advantage of this period of luck to advance your pawns, grab the ball and exercise your seduction on people who may, when the time comes, get you a step forward in your work. Overall, your day is looking good. You put yourself in working order to achieve goals. You are right, now is the time to get active. Everything works for you. Possibly the trine between the Moon and Pluto would be doing everything possible to reconnect with your emotions and find in love the possibilities of a good change. It means that if suddenly you would have felt sad, today would be a good day to lighten any past pain and find someone compatible in your present. You may feel a strong sense of frustration today. Indeed, misunderstandings and contradictory interpretations will scramble your exchanges, your contacts, with those around you. You will feel a bit isolated and misunderstood as a result. Above all, control yourself unnecessarily to explode. Keep your cool and therefore let these moments pass. Very quickly this fog will disappear and again you will see it more clearly. For some time now, without realizing it, you have been giving silly smiles to someone in your workplace who returns them to you with stars in their eyes. If you're single, put your shyness aside and go talk to her. You will probably be surprised at the tenor this relationship could have. If you are in a relationship and this situation occurs, avoid creating doubts and tensions. You have the right to have your little secrets if it does not go beyond reasonable limits. It is possible that, as you progress, people are lagging, but it is not exactly your fault. Remember that not everyone makes the necessary effort so that everything is as it should and therefore the same results cannot be obtained. May the luminosity of the moon fill you with good energy so that you do not feel guilty if others you know do not run with the same opportunities as you. You might be in a thoughtful mood today. It's one of those days when you have your head and your feet in the clouds. Rejoice, your imagination is only getting better. Instead of striving to be more productive, let your ideas take flight. You may find an ingenious and innovative way to go faster in your work, without giving up daydreaming. Taking the time to think things through often produces great results. Sawtooth, spectacular ascent, looping, life is not a long calm river. However, it is promised, all this will soon be arranged for the profit of rainbow, sun, and heart in celebration. Mercury certifies it to you. If you have to react, it's now or never. So, without putting on gloves, defend your place within the company. Your sign has many values such as generosity and empathy. It would be a shame not to highlight them. We all went through a situation that seemed hopeless to us. Even with the most advanced GPS in the world, the two sides could not get out of this quagmire without suffering some collateral damage. However, what boosts the strength of a friendship is its ability to forgive. On the other hand, you must learn the lesson. Memorize your trip errors. Cross the dead ends. Focus on shortcuts by putting your cards on the table. These small adjustments remain necessary so that your bond can start again as healthily and quickly as possible.